What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Decoder here, and today what we are going to make is something really very much interesting and really very much fun to make. Alright, well, it's not only fun but also it's like a dream for each and every coder out there to make, because it's called speech recognition. Alright, and who does not want to create his her own speech recognition? Who and why would he or she not want speech recognition to be featured in his or her website, right? So today, in this tutorial, we are going not we I'm going to make something really cool with just code. Alright, so it's over here. Now what it does is that when we tap on this record button, it would start recording my voice, and after that it would listen to my voice, recognize it, and then output it right over here. Alright, for now it would just recognize like what time is it, alright, and give the answer, but else then it would answer in whatever I said. Alright, so let's just I'll just show you what I tried to say. Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, can you hear me?
Okay, so this works totally properly. You guys can see it heard me totally properly. Now suppose I ask it time, alright, which I have already defined in my code. What is the time?
It is 18:11 now.
Alright, so it's 18:12 right now, it shows here because it just got updated. Now if I ask it, what is the time? Question mark.
It is 18:12 now.
See that? Now 18:12, it's correct right over here. It's 6:12. It kind of answered in 24-hour format, but whatever, it works. Alright, so it was really fun creating this, and let's just make it. It was really fast to make, and yeah, it was really easy. Let's make it. I'm just gonna delete all this so that you guys don't see what happened. I mean, just to explain you guys what is happening actually over here. Alright, now the first thing that I'm going to do, as you guys know, it's it is the basic HTML. Alright, yeah, there we go. Head and then body. Alright, so here's the body. Now I'm going to connect my script with this voice.js. Save it. So now my JavaScript is connected with my HTML, and now I'm just going to refresh this page so that my live server starts running. Now I'm going to put a title to it. Alright, so title, it's going to be speech recognition. Alright, with a capital R. That looks more better. Save it. Yeah, it looks like our live server is running properly. Now let's move on. Now as you guys saw in the preview, that there was a button over here which when was pressed, it started to record our voice, right? So for that I'm going to make a button. Should we give it an ID? Alright, no, let's just give it an ID to make things keep things simple. btn. Alright, and then an h3 tag, and also ID over here. Let's give an h1 tag, it would be bigger and better. Alright, h1 tag. Over here we are going to write result. Alright, let's save it, and there we have the button. Now it looks really small actually, so I'm just gonna type in record over here. Yep, see that? Record. Now we need to make it work whenever we tap on this. Alright, so that's why I'm gonna keep an on click over here. Alright, now what would the function be? I'm not gonna name it right now because I don't know what would I name it later. And yeah, that's all. Now we are going to write our JavaScript, so screw you HTML, nobody likes you. Alright, constant. Let's create a variable where we would be having the button. So button equals to document dot get element by ID btn and then constant result equals to document dot get element by id. This would be, what should it be, what was that, result, yeah. So result, let's save this and move on. Constant. Alright, now what we are going to do is, like, there's there's a type of class in this Chrome. Alright, it's only available in Chrome and maybe in Firefox, but for sure it is not available on Opera, so that's why I'm not making this video on Opera. I'm using Chrome for it. Alright, now my gesture was on, so that's why that message displayed. Alright, like if I like hold my hand in front like this, I'm holding my hand in front, so like if I move my hand, it's gonna go previous and next, like that. Alright, so I'm gonna put next, see, so this is that's just the gesture, but we are not going to talk about that. Now I'm going to call the speech recognition class. Alright, so speech recognition. Now we don't know if this has like is going to support speech recognition or not, so that's why I'm gonna make it constant speech recognition, which would be equals to window, since it's like a global object for JavaScript, so that's why we are gonna keep window over here, window dot speech recognition. Alright, or in case if it does not support, that is my Chrome does not support, then we have the backup for it, window dot speech recognition again, but this time this would be window dot webkit speech recognition. Alright, let's close this, enter. Now I'm going to type in constant let's say recognition. Alright, recognition. Now I'm gonna create an object over here. Alright, so that's why new speech recognition, and then we have the function brackets like that. Alright, let's save it, and I'm just gonna keep my console open over here so that we can see if like any error is getting generated or not whenever we save our file. Now let's continue. Now the next thing that we are going to do is make our browser record our voice. So for that, what we are going to do is use recognition dot on start. Alright, yeah, on start. Now this would be like running a function just to check if our recording has started. I'm just gonna put in console.log you can speak now. Alright, and let's close it and let's see if it's working or not. Save it, record. Alright, nothing's happening. Oh wait, we forgot to call it, so we are just gonna call it right over here, recognition dot start. Alright, function brackets. There we go. Let's save it and see if it's working. So there you see that there is a red dot over there, which means it's using my microphone, which means that it can hear me. Alright, let's do it again. You can speak now. Alright, so it works properly. Now let's move on. The next thing that I'm going to write is recognition dot on speech end. Alright, or what we could do is on result. Let's do on result. Alright, equals to, it will also run a function with an event. Alright, event for recognition, which would be containing all the different kind of data and arrays that this recognition class is having, which it got from this recognition object is having, which it got from this speech recognition class. Alright, so console.log event. Alright, let's close this, save. Now when we speak something and we stop speaking, and when the speech stops, it would say like what it heard. Alright, so let's try it. Can you hear me? Now let's wait if it heard us. Yeah, so over here, this speech recognition event, alright, over here we can see like what data it has for speech recognition. So there are a lot of data, like how much time it took to respond, alright, and stuff like current target, bubbles, and every other things. But what we are looking for is what we just said to the computer, and we are gonna find it over here in results. Alright, in results in this section. Alright, so it's had transcript is what having a transcript is having our "can you hear me" or the sentence that we just spoke. Alright, and it's 92% confident that it was correct at hearing me. Can you hear me? Alright, so this is an array, as you guys can see, so a double dimensional array. So we need to get it. Alright, we need to get transcript over here. So for getting transcript, what I'm going to do is delete this console.log first. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is make a variable or a constant. No, let's make it a variable text equals to it would be equal to um, it's results, it's in results, so results um, yeah, results, this is results 0 0. So since it's 2 levels down, alright, this is what I'm going to do. Alright, I had to just pause my video because there's a lot of disturbance around me. So guys, I would recommend you to subscribe to my channel and make help me earn some money so that I can get out of this place. Whatever. So let's continue. So results, this is results 0 0, and then 0, another 0. Alright, now we need to get transcript, so dot transcript. Alright, now variable text will be having our document transcript, so console.log. We are going to display text. Let's save it and let's see if we could get our transcript or not. Hello, can you hear me? Alright, so it looks like it's there's some kind of error generated. Let's see what it is. Event. Alright, wait, I got it. Text. See, this is just results 0 0. Now whatever we are having, the whole thing is in event, right? So that's why it would be event dot results. Alright, results is present in event and transcript is present in results 0 0 position. Alright, let's save it. Now it should work. Hey, can you hear me? Let's see if we could get it. Yep, so there we see we got the text properly. Now I'm gonna display it over here in our h3 tag. Alright, so result, yeah, so what I'm going to do is result dot inner html equals to text. Save it. Can you hear me? Now it should write it over here. Cannot set property inner html of null. Alright, what's the problem now? Result dot inner html equals to text. Result. What's the problem now? Text. What should I do? Result dot inner html. Let's just see if there's an error or something. Alright, maybe I'm gonna just write document dot get element by id, and what is it saying? What is the type of error? It's saying that of null speech dot recognition dot on result. Alright, let's just continue. This should work actually. Inner HTML. Save it. Can you hear me? Let's see, come on. Yep, it can now. So I don't know why did that happen though, but whatever. I'm just gonna remove this from here. Alright, the next thing that I'm going to do is make our creation, or make our robot artificial no make our assistant. Alright, I'm gonna call it Jarvis. Alright, that's the best name. So what we are going to do is make Jarvis speak, alright, whatever we just said. So I'm just gonna make a function read out. Alright, so function read, let's just keep it simple. Alright, function read, and we need to get the message over here from here. So text. Alright, now over here what I'm going to do is run the read command with text in here. Alright, so let's save it, and let's keep writing. Like, what should we make? Yeah, variable speech equals to, over here we are going to use something really hard to say, that is speech synthesis utterance. Alright, speech synthesis utterance, and this is going to be, speech is going to be an object of this class. So new speech synthesis utterance. Alright, it's really hard to pronounce utterance. So if I am doing it wrong, then sorry guys. And then speech dot text. Yeah, speech dot text equals to text. Alright, after this we are going to use window dot speak. Alright, so window dot speech recognition. So window dot speech synthesis dot speak equals to speech. Alright, oh no, not equals to, since it's a function. Alright, so that's why we're gonna put speech over here. Alright, let's save it and see if it's working or not. Hey, can you hear me? Let's see.
Hey, can you hear me?
Alright, so it's working now. It can say whatever it wants to say. Alright, so this is how we create voice recognition with JavaScript. Okay, it was really fun to make. We made this with Chrome. Alright, it can probably be made in Mozilla Firefox also. Alright, maybe I would make it in a future version, but you know, for making in Mozilla though, you just need to put Moz over here, I guess, over here instead of WebKit, I guess. Right, but whatever. I don't think this feature is at all available in any other places. Alright, and if you think that if this is available in Windows Internet Explorer or not, then you have some problem, guys. Alright, you have some problem only for those who is using Internet Explorer. Alright, it's 2019, come on, stop using it. Alright, now let's move on. Now what I would be doing is, suppose, what if I ask it time, right? So I'm going to put is if my text dot includes something like time, alright, and now. Alright, because we could somebody could ask like, what time would we have this tomorrow? Alright, in that case it would again start saying today's time, so I don't want it to do that. Alright, so let's copy this whole thing and put it over here, and now. Alright, so if text dot includes time and the string now, then it's going to make speech dot text equals to it is new date. This is how we get date, guys, in JavaScript. I guess you guys already know it. Alright, so whatever, get hours plus I'm just gonna give a space so that like it halts kind of for a second, and then I'm gonna continue new date dot get minutes. Alright, and then it's gonna say right now. Alright, so now if I ask it time, hey, what is the time now? Let's see what happens.
Hey, what is the time?
Alright, so there's one bug over here that we detected, so we could do is just remove this for now. Alright, and in further programming we are gonna make it in such a way so that even if the now is not included, it would answer this same question. Alright, so I'm gonna just remove it for a second, or for a few tries, and then maybe I would put it back. What is the time?
It is 18:37 RIGHT now.
Now it said RIGHT. You guys know why? That's because over here there should be a space. Now let's try it out. Time now. Let's see what it answers. Let's. Alright, come on.
It is 18:37 right now.
Correct. Alright. Now let's put something like else if text dot includes like what if I ask it my birthday. Alright, so I'm gonna say my birthday. Alright, so now suppose if you show this thing to your friends and tell them to ask it when is your birthday, then it would answer, then the assistant would answer in this way, in this manner. Do you think you are famous? Wait. Do you think you're famous? How the heck would I know your birthday? Alright, let's just put it in and make it ask. Or maybe let's ask it. Hey, do you know when is my birthday? Let's see. Come on, respond back.
Do you think you're famous? How the heck would I know your birthday?
Alright, that was. Let's just try to make it sound more rude. As if, suppose somebody asks it, text dot includes. Let's see. Do you love me or something like that? So love me. Alright, now it's going to answer in this manner, so it would be answering like of course not. Alright, so for that what I'm going to do is put of course, oops, of course, comma, not, you piece of junk. Alright, save it. Jarvis, do you love me? Alright, let's wait for it.
Of course not. You piece of junk.
So that's how it works. Now we could increase the speech dot, like we could increase in which language it says. Okay, we could probably change it in which language it says, but you know, I don't think I know how to do it, so I'm not going to do it, or else, you know, I don't want myself to get insulted. Now we can increase the speech and rate also, like how fast the assistant speaks. Like when we put Peach as 10, it's going to answer like this. What are you doing? Let's
What are you doing?
see, its voice changes kind of. And suppose I put like 0.1 to it, then this is how it speaks. What are you doing? Alright. It is actually saying something, but it's really slow. Very slow. Alright, so I'm gonna put 0.5. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Okay, it does not sound that much different though, but whatever, you can just play with this speech and different kind of stuff like speech dot rate. Alright, this is how we can like increase the speed of the its speech. Alright, with this. Other than that, here is how to make our own you know, assistant Jarvis or something, our own Jarvis. Now if we edit it even more, like by adding if else, I know this is not um, what do we say, that this is not artificial intelligence though, but still, you know, if you add like if you're making something like this, all right, you can just do it with if else statement for now. All right, maybe when I start with machine learning lessons, that is probably a few months from now, all right, then I would teach you like how to make these kind of stuff related to machine learning. All right, like it could like recognize your voice. All right, recognize your voice. By that I mean your voice. All right, that is, if you are Jaagrav or not, it would recognize you. If you are Krish, it will recognize you. All right, just by your voice. So yeah, here is the whole thing, guys. I hope you liked it. All right, I'm gonna make this available on solo learn for you guys to like get the source code and edit it. And yeah, do make something really if you have like got really something cool, something really very much cool idea, then just you know what to do. Just comment it down below. Then I would probably try it out, or just you can make it and post it on solo learn where I would view it. All right, so other than that, guys, this is where I'm going to end the video. So goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.